Hey Taurus, this is Tammy from Spot On Psychic Readings. I'm here to do your reading today, and I hope you guys are doing great. I'm going to pull these by feel today for you so I can get a sense of the energy before I read the cards, so we get lots of extra meaning in that way. Well, those two wanted to come up as a pair. Thank you all so much for your support and supporting the channel. You guys are totally amazing. Really, you are. You are the reason I am doing this channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I would welcome you to do so if you'd like. A lot here, Taurus. Really big energy here, Taurus. Ooh, really big energy. Okay, super big energy here. Okay, so some of you are recuperating from something. Here's the Four of Swords, okay? Really big energy here on you bringing your energy back together. Maybe you've pulled your fragments back from old relationships or old situations. Maybe you are recuperating from some sort of illness, or maybe you're just recuperating emotionally, you know, bringing your heart back together. But I feel a sense of you bringing fragments, like your fragments back to you. You know, it feels really strong to me about that. So we'll see where that goes. Okay, let's turn these over. These came up in pairs. I'm really curious. I've had this happen on the other previous readings too. Things were coming up in pairs and threes. It was really strange. So Taurus, here we have, this is really weird. This is the Sun card, which is like super happy family card and that sort of thing, right next to the Queen of Swords reversed. Okay. So I'm asking them what they mean by this, because it's almost like some situation that felt like a real bitch is messing up your happiness. Okay, so we'll get more on that, but that was really strong, and that might be what you're recuperating from. So let me see what else is here, and hang in here with me till the end so I can put all this together for you, okay? Card readings build, you know, so I'll clarify a lot of these cards as we go along too. Okay, so there are beneficial changes. I want to tell you that right off the bat. The Moon card reversed. Beneficial changes are coming, but there's some stuff in here in the meantime. So I'll get to all of it, okay? I feel like for some of you, work is going well. This is the Eight of Pentacles going really well, but it's also creating a conflict for some of you. And it's a collective reading, so you know everything won't resonate for every person, but there's something here about your job or your business is creating a conflict, okay? And I feel like it might be because it's either too extreme. Here's the Temperance card reversed. So it's either extreme or it's causing you a lack of peace in your home life. Maybe you're working from home and it's like too much. I don't know. There's something here about your home life with this Nine of Pentacles. So it's like you're happy, you've gotten a lot of what you want, you know, finances are good and that sort of thing. But I feel like something's too much, you know, something feels out of balance. Okay, Taurus. Looks like there's been some kind of an ending or maybe a divorce situation. A lot of this looks like emotional, looks like love, relationship. You know, for some people, sometimes this is, you know, bankruptcy card or something like that. But I feel like for most of you, this is having to do with emotions, situations of the heart. And this is in your past, but it's still leaving this kind of ripple effect. But you have dealt with this. And you know, Ten of Swords is not just an ending, it's a bad ending. I feel like there was something here that happened, Taurus, with you guys that really caused a lot of heartache. You know, it caused shock. It caused like you feeling like it snuck up on you. Maybe it just like you felt stabbed in the back by whatever this situation was. There is some deception that was showing up in this picture as well, okay? Now, I know with some of you, you may feel like your new beginnings are being blocked. You know, you had this ending, but like, where's my new beginning? Some of you may feel like it's blocked. This is the Ace of Wands reversed. And you've got the Four of Wands reversed too. So it's like, you want the stability, you know, you want this happiness. And I think, again, you know, you had this happy sun card. This was what was most significant. This is your energy. It's like you were happy, everything was good, happy family, you know, taking vacations, whatever, you know, it's like this is good. But then this real bitch of a situation came in and crossed it and caused your stability and your happy home life. You know, again, got a lot of happy home cards here, Taurus, that aren't so happy. You know, it's like you want that, you desire that. It's what really works for you, but it's all kind of upside down at the moment, and it may not totally be working for you. But hang in there, because there's a new love offer here, Taurus. I couldn't wait to get to this. So there's a new love offer, and I'm going to pull a lot more cards on this and get you information on it. But this is Knight of Cups, and I get so many goosebumps on this for you. Look at my arms. I totally got goosebumps, and it came up next to beneficial changes. So even in a month, sometimes this card, the moon, can mean in a month's time. So that can mean within a month. This could mean tomorrow through, you know, the end of the month or whatever. So take it as it resonates for you. But what I'm trying to say is this feels up close. This doesn't feel like next year or 10 years from now. It feels like this summer. It really does. So on that note, let's get some more information on this, because feels really exciting. What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know about this Knight of Cups energy? Okay, you need to know that you're being released from this devil energy, okay? You're being released from that. I feel like those kind of shackles or chains that were on you, where you felt like you were in this oppressive, negative situation with a person who might have had, you know, like really evil attachments on them for some of you, that is getting off of you. You're being released. When it's upside down, thank goodness it's upside down. It's a release card, you know? What else for Taurus? You need to know that that person was playing the victim a lot. There's the Five of Swords reversed. So this person who's going into your past, this negative influences card, that person was really blaming a lot of stuff on you. You know, it's like, oh, well, I'm doing all this, but it's your fault. It's your fault that I'm being bad. It's your fault that I'm being so negative and, you know, doing all the things that I didn't even want to mention. But I'm trying to get to your new love, because there's new love coming up. But, you know, for some of you, you need to know this, because I think for some of you, you're afraid of new love because you had such a bad experience. And that's why they're bringing this up. It's like, yeah, that was the old person. You're being released from that. That was one of those things that was karmic in some way. It could have been your karma, but sometimes we get hooked up into other people's karma. And that person obviously didn't fix things, because those cards are really bad. But you're being released from that. I want to really make that point, because I'm asking about new stuff, and, you know, they're bringing that up to clear that out. There is new love. Here it is again, Ace of Cups, that's coming up that you don't see coming yet. Okay, let's ask more about this. What else does Taurus need to know? You need to know there was a real heartache, and you may still, you know, I said this earlier. The first card that came up that I said had such a really heavy energy is this recuperation card, and it came, you know, here's the separation card. So I feel like you are definitely recuperating from a heartache, okay? But you're being released from it. That negative energy is getting off of you, and there is light at the end of the tunnel. There is new love coming up here. So let's see what else. What else does Taurus need to know? Yeah, new beginnings. What else, Taurus, do you need to know? Yeah, here's this Ten of Swords card. This came up twice. Okay, now here it's reversed. And see, it came up. You went through a bad situation here, Taurus. You went through a really bad ending. I mean, this is that backstabbing card, okay? It is showing in relation to the new love that I'm asking about. It did come up reversed. So it's easing up, okay? So that's a very good thing. I want to switch over here. Let's see what else Taurus needs to know. What do you need to know? I'd like to know about your new love. Okay, give me this one. November. Okay, I told you it wasn't too far out in the future. For some of you, it'll be sooner than this, but they're really talking about November here, okay? It's unusual for them to give me a month, quite honestly. So they want you to know you're going to have time to finish recuperating from, you know, what went on and getting all your fragments of energy back from that devil energy. Be sure to clear them as you ask your fragments to come back into your soul. These are soul fragments that I'm talking about. Okay, the teapot. This is going to be a deep friendship with someone of the same sex, okay? So for some of you, it will be same-sex energy in that way, and for some of you, this is going to be a really good friendship that's coming up. So let's see what else. Taurus. What does Taurus need to know about this new love energy? Beware of greed from somebody. And I feel like this went to your previous person. Boy, your previous person keeps trying to take over this reading, Taurus. I mean, seriously, I keep saying, who's the new person? Who's the new person? They keep talking like the old person keeps coming through, like greed. Like that message was for them, not for you. Okay? Wow. Let's ask Archangel Michael to clear that energy. That energy is like super strong today. I feel like they want to keep inflicting this pain on you. They're mad at you, you know? Okay, there is a money, this is for you finally. There is a money path for you, okay? It says a path with money is waiting for you to find it, all right? As soon as we cleared the money, the money, we cleared that too. As soon as we cleared the energy, your messages started to come up again. Isn't that amazing? Taurus. What other messages for Taurus? There's also something happening in February for some of you. Money. I think your money path is coming in February. It came up right beside of that. And there's changes in your life. Here's the Moon card. The Moon card came up twice. Beneficial changes coming up, Taurus. So your money path is coming in February for a lot of you. There is doing something risky, taking a chance. This goes, again, this is your past person. This is not you, Taurus. This is not your energy. Doing something, they did something very risky. They took chances. I think you know about it. I'm not going to even go into it because it feels really dark to me for some of them. And this is the last one for Taurus. I'm going to end on this one. And it's a good one to end on, happiness. This is the happiness card. And Taurus, this is where you're headed, okay? Your money path, new love, new beginnings, a happier home than what you've had in a long time. And this is really good. You have been through a situation. I mean, I see it here for sure. But it's playing out in your favor. And watch out for that old energy trying to jump back on you. I mean, it was trying to jump back all over your reading. You know, it's all up in your business in this reading. So I would really do some clearing with sea salt and different things. I have a video. I'll try to remember to attach it to the tail end of this one so it'll come up on the screen and you can watch it. But it's about how to clear psychic attacks and negative energy and stuff. I would advise watching that, because really whoever the past person was with all that devil energy kept trying to take over your reading today. So just know it doesn't want you to be happy, but you're going to be happy anyway. So there you go. So you all have a really awesome day, and thanks for coming in, and please subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.